Hello everybody, Hardy's Fishing Adventures here, back on the bank. Well, I decided today I was going to film, so we've got about 6 hours of the session left. Yeah, 6.5 hours actually. So what I'm doing today is fishing 2 feeder rods, and they're on method. It's 2 carp rods, but I'm fishing with method feeders on them. I'll bring one in and show you. So what I've been doing the last few sessions, which I haven't filmed, but I will from now on, is fishing either an 8mm Fjuka wafter or 11mm pop-up, and I'm just using these metal standard method feeders. I got these from Angling Direct, and I think they were £1 a piece. Euro a piece even, and all I'm doing is pushing some fat boys, taking about 7. I brought a table and everything today, and then realised that the camera would have to sit on it, so I've got about 7, and I'm just pushing them into the feeder. Now you can do this with any feeder, banjo, or whatever you want. I also have another thing that I'm putting on this, which is Scopex paste, which I got from Decathlon, and oh, there you go. Dropping fat boys. And this one actually has a Steve Ringer bait on, which is just the 10mm. I think this is chocolate orange. And I also fish with the pop-ups. There's a pop-up, no, there's a wafter on that rod, which is the 8mm. Haven't got a tub for those at the moment. So that's what I'm doing. Then just pushing the bait in. It's a standard hair rig, and this is £18 main line. Now this is my go anywhere rig. So just out there I've been firing the 5mm baits from Fjuka, which are absolutely brilliant. Not only can I mould them into a paste and wrap them around something, they make a fantastic feed pellet. So let me just fire a few of them out there. I've also got PBA bag with me and all the rest of those carpy tricks, because underneath that camera is my other rod at the moment. So what I'm doing with the 5mm Fjuka is just putting them out over one rod, and on the other rod I've been firing normal pellet or fishing a wafter, the 8mm wafter. So, which I'll just check, because I'm trying to do it every 15 minutes, because there are crayfish and catfish in here. My mate's over the corner fishing pellet on a feeder, and he's catching nothing but cats on possum shats. Okay, I've changed to a Fjuka Neon, which is 7mm, but I've air dried it, so it's a little bit smaller. On my feeder, comme ça. Well, we haven't had another drop back yet. I just moved back a bit because the chair's putting too much pressure on my leg. So it was a lovely day today. They reckon 28 degrees. This is nowhere near 28 degrees. But yeah, still nice. I would have thought this was perfect conditions today. At least a couple of TENCH or a BREAM. But I still have to keep checking the bait regular because of the other things out there that are eating the bait. So let me just grab the bait. Oh, I might as well put a few wafters on the hook, on the baiting needle. I'm just talking to my mate and he's going to fish a match tomorrow. So by the time my video is out, his video will probably be out and you'll see the results. That's James Atkins fishing. But yeah, very quiet day. So, this could be a fruitless day today, but we shall see. Plenty of time yet. Middle of the day. There are fish feeding out there. But it looks like BREAM. Single bubbles from BREAM. Oh well, see how it goes. Okay, we're into a fish. And it's a tench by the looks of it. We know that because we've been faffing with the camera for 10 minutes trying to bloody get it to record. Come on, in you go. You're not a trout, you're a tench. Right, let's get it on the mat and then we can unhook it. Right, let's get this organised so it's not a complete cock up today. Right, let's unplug that. You can tell I'm in a good mood with the camera, can't you? Right, let's make room for me. I'm just leaving it recording, I'll edit it afterwards. I much prefer doing it this way anyway. Right, let's have a quick look. There's a lot of people around, as you can hear. Right, that was the little neon. I just rebaited and it took. A baby tench. Very small tinker. There we go. Let's get it straight back. There we go, pink and brown wafter. Whoa, stay. Will you sit still? There we are, there's a rig. And we're now to pick up my prize. Beautiful tench. Female by the looks of it. Let's get it straight back in the water. Right, I just put it back out, but you know what? I'm going to just check it again. Right. The bait is feeling very soft, so that's why I brought it back in again. So that one's alright, that one's been whittled down. A couple more fat boys pushed on will do the trick. Right. Right, that'll do. Ready to go again. These aren't your like matrix alloy feeders or anything, so there we are. That's where I wanted it. You heard that one land, didn't you? Scaring the natives. Right, let me just sort this out. Right, that's in. Yay! Okay. Now that one's in. Now, I've only got orange on here, and I must admit brown are one of my favourites. Brown and pink. But they all work. But you know what it's like, you get your favourites, don't you? Brown and white, brown and orange, pink and brown, pink and white. The big fish came on pink. The BREAM came on orange. So yeah. 4 o'clock. Yeah, that was the bells at the church. Getting my wafters ready. Also gives them a little bit of a air drying, makes them a little bit firmer. Right, let's bring that other rod in. See if it's got any bait, because last time it was stolen by crayfish or whatever you want to call them. Crevice in French. No, bait's gone again. Not even a twitch to indicate it, which means it's a crevice. Even possum shats you'll get a knock. It is after all a fish. Right. Brown and white. Yeah. The older leaves have the perfect natural bait stop on their dead leaves, which is the stem. So there we are, large bait. This needs topping up. They do a squeeze ready ground bait and method mix, but I've not tried it. It's not in my local shop, so I can't get it. So not even on a big company at the moment. Everything else is, but not that. I normally get it from feeder shop. So right, let's put this one back where it should be, back on its rest. I'm playing football up at the stadium. Right. Don't know. Alright, give that a go. Often I fish with the pop-ups, which look like that, or I use the paste wrap boilies, which are very good. I have used the carpos, but I find that they are just so attractive to the crevice. I have some soaked in oil and I have some natural ones here. That's the paste wrap. That's absolutely brilliant bait. Smells like a mix of fish and meat to my nostrils. So 2 BREAM and a TENCH. I keep telling myself I'm going to bring 2 nets with me. One is a pan net for BREAM, because I always seem to just get them towards the net and then bam, they're gone. Don't have that problem with TENCH, only BREAM. So I'm thinking of just putting a pan net on a standard handle. I do have a pan net and I do have a handle, so I should really bring it. But I fancy one of them fancy folding ones from Witchwood or Coram, you know, a specimen net. It'll go in my unhooking mat where a pan net won't. So yeah. But yeah, definitely going to be thinking about that. Well, been a quiet session, hasn't it? We had 2 more BREAM, and the net is up there covered in slime. One was reasonable, because what I've done is I've swapped over to PVA bags now. I thought, well, if there's nothing out there taking, I'll just go on to the big boilies. So I've gone on to the paste wrap boilies on helicopter rigs, and the left hand rod has been getting a lot of interest on PVA bag, and it's just a generic PVA bag I buy online. And yeah, I've had several knocks. Lost a fish, don't know what it was. And nice bream, 30-40 centimetre sort of size. And that took the boilie, so I think there's a lot of fish down there trying to pick the boilie up and they can't get it in the mouth. They're just trying to peck at the pace, I think. So yeah, the weather's a bit brighter. Sun will be setting in about an hour. So we're just sitting here in the sunset. It's lovely. Lots of people walking around and around now, and had 4 screaming kids next to me for over an hour. Didn't do any filming then. They were just chucking stuff in the water and trying to break bits off the bridge by the sounds of it. I was talking to James Atkins at the time, J Atkins Fishing, and so it's absolutely crazy. Can't say nothing to him. Don't want to know. So, but no, we're just fishing the 2 rods still. I'm very happy at the minute. Might put the other rod out for the last hour. I doubt anyone's going to come and check. Pay a ticket for it, but got the money if they do. But yeah, just really happy to have caught something today. So we had 4 bream and 1 nice tench. Unfortunately I didn't get a photo of the tench, but I did get it on film.